for joining us this afternoon. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and asking us questions on our various social media platforms. We appreciate that. If you're a new viewer, we welcome you on the Home Economics Show, and we implore you to check our previous videos to be able to be abreast with what we have been discussing so far. Don't forget to subscribe so that once we give out new videos, it's easy for you to join in the conversation. This afternoon, we'll be looking at careers in home economics. After studying the course, what can you become? What are the opportunities out there for you? Home economics, we have learned in previous weeks that the goal is about the individual, developing families, developing communities. As such, we look at what are the things and areas that we need to support our families and individuals with. First on the list as career, yes, is in the education field. Of course, you are not expecting me to talk about careers without talking about what I do. I'm a lecturer, yes, a teacher for that matter. So once you study the home economics course, even when you specialize, be it foods and nutrition, clothing and textiles, management and living, you can teach in the various levels of education, from primary school to secondary school to JHS, and then the university. Polytechnics are also left out. Our vocational and technical institutions are also not left out. You can be a tutor or a teacher in any of these institutions. Now, the other thing that you can do that probably most people don't usually think about is that you can be a counselor. Yes, a counselor. You can educate people on how to live in the family lifestyle, educate parents on how to communicate with their children, educate how siblings can live harmoniously with each other, and educate how people can live with themselves, be it the aged, persons with disability, and so forth and so on. So yes, a home economics can be a counselor. Of course, if you study food and nutrition, you can be a chef, head chef of a school, you can be a matron, you can be a chef for a private organization, institutions that have canteens, and of course, you can be a chef on your own, be an entrepreneur, own your own business, be your own boss. That comes with the perks of home economics. Looking at clothing and textiles in the field of garment construction, you can be a fashion designer, you can be a model. Ooh. You can also work in so many aspects. You can be a textile designer where you can create different fabrics, designs, and all that because you learn the arts. Yes, you learn elements and principles of design. Also, when you study management in living or family resource management, you can work in the NGO sector. You are thinking, remember, we are supporting individuals and communities to use the resources available to them to enhance their quality of life. So yes, the NGO sector is an open field for you. You can work with communities on how to harness the resources, water, solar, light, the environment, how to make sure that they are producing enough to support the family, how they are able to use their finances to make sure that the children, the adults in the family are benefiting much from that. You can also work in the military, yes. As a nutrition dietitian, you can work in the hospitals, you can work with various organizations. Of course, yes, you can. You can be your own nutritionist and own your own space where people come to you for counseling, people come to you for suggestions. Of course, I write in the newspapers sometimes, so you can be a journalist. Yes, talking about home economics, talking about how people can improve their quality of life. You can write articles. You can be a blogger. Of course, nothing is stopping you. We are having the show right now. That is the power of home economics. Home economics, we create the standard. There are so many opportunities out there. And along the show and along the line, we'll be talking to various professionals in these areas. They will share with us their experiences, the things that they went through, what they did to get where they are today. So thank you for joining us today. We spoke about various careers in home economics, what you can do once you graduate from learning home economics. Please don't forget to subscribe. And also, let me just chip this in. The careers I mentioned are not exhaustive, okay? There are a lot of things you can do, and along the line, we're going to make it as practical for you as possible by talking to various individuals. One thing I almost forgot, you can be a politician. Yes. With home economics, you have the understanding of how to relate with people. You get the vibe of how people want things to be done. So yes, you can stand